I got you, bro. Oh, my bad. Thank you. Go ahead, John.
Rudy, it had been a tough series for you offensively to come through in this game when you needed it most, when the rest of your team was really struggling to shoot. What does it mean to you to be able to deliver like this?
Feels good. Feels good, just finally getting some of the balls coming my way, and then and also my teammates finding me offensively. But it's about winning, and earlier in the series, where we won and I think 2 points, 6 points. I thought we were playing the right way as a team. So sometimes the ball is not coming, but somebody else is getting wide open shots. And if we play winning basketball, it's always a good thing for me. So that's the strength of our team. And every given night, it can be somebody else.
Did you know early on that you would have a night like this? Could you feel it coming, or how did you just see it unfold in front of you?
I mean, over the course of the series, I felt like it was getting harder and harder for them to keep me off the boards. They had a lot of energy early on, and throughout every game, I felt like it was just hard for them, to keep me off the board. It's a lot of effort, and last home game, I felt like I had a lot of great position, but the ball was bouncing opposite way almost every time, and I knew that there was going to be a game where I get a little bit more luck and it comes my way, and I just had to be better at finishing.
Rudy, earlier on in the series, they were trying to get you out on an island and isolate you in games 1 and 2 here, and then they stopped doing that. You take some pride in that?
Of course, that's what I love to do. That's what I live for. Guarding the best players in the world. Whether it's pick and roll, switching, isolation, anything. I enjoy those moments, and it's. I thought as a team, more importantly, I thought we did a great job being on the same page defensively, being able to execute all the coverages that we wanted to put out there, and then I just had to be myself, and my teammates trusted me in all these different situations, and I trust myself in these situations.
What were the emotions like when you checked out of the game and the bench kind of mobbed you the way that they did, and with the 30 seconds left there?
I mean, it feels good. I love these guys. We've been through a lot, and whether it's the younger guys or the veterans, we have a special group. These guys put a lot of work every day, and they always. Those are the things that we don't see, obviously, from the outside. But these guys have been amazing all year. Keeping the spirits high, and putting some hard work with consistency every day.
Rudy, last year things didn't go your way against Luka Doncic and the Mavericks. It goes your way this year. How much level of, I don't know if vindication is the right word, but how gratifying is this series victory for you?
It feels great. But my vindication is not about beating a specific person. It's about winning a championship, and got a little more work to do for that.
Bonsoir Rudy, par ici. Tout à l'heure, le coach Finch a dit que malgré les critiques que vous pouvez subir, notamment d'autres joueurs en NBA ou d'autres personnes, vous n'écoutez pas en fait le bruit extérieur. Est-ce que vous pouvez développer un petit peu là-dessus, et ce genre de match, mais peut-être en relief cette capacité à se concentrer sur l'essentiel?
Écoute, j'entends un petit peu le bruit. Depuis que j'ai commencé le basket à l'âge de 12 ans, j'ai toujours entendu le bruit. J'ai toujours entendu les personnes qui croyaient pas en moi. Et j'ai toujours essayé d'être au-dessus de ça. J'ai toujours cru en moi, et ça m'a poussé à travailler encore plus dur toute ma carrière, toute ma vie. Donc, partie de ça, pour moi, c'est positif en fait. C'est positif que les personnes ils me poussent à être meilleur chaque jour, et que ce soit les gens qui m'aiment et qui me soutiennent, ou les personnes qui me critiquent. C'est moi qui écris mon histoire, et je vais continuer de l'écrire, et quand l'histoire sera finie, je sais que voilà, j'aurais pas de regrets et de là où je suis parti, c'était pas gagné, donc on va continuer d'écrire l'histoire et puis on verra les prochaines pages du livre.
Ouais, Rudy, bravo pour cette qualification.
Merci.
Voilà, le fait que les JO, pour toi, ça a été un petit peu compliqué, est-ce que ça a renforcé ta motivation, ton envie de performer dans ce genre de match-là? Est-ce que ça a changé quelque chose à ta...
Non, pas vraiment.
Est-ce
Pas
que tu
vraiment,
t'en
parce que
sers
je connais ma passion pour ce sport et pour la compétition et pour gagner. Et que ce soit cet été ou tous les étés ou maintenant en play-off, je vis pour ces moments-là. Je travaille dur tous les jours pour ces moments-là et je connais ma valeur, tout simplement. Donc voilà, bien sûr, j'aurais aimé avoir une médaille d'or, bien sûr, j'aurais aimé rentrer dans le 4e quart-temps contre les Américains. Mais voilà, c'est tout ce que je peux faire, c'est contrôler mes actions et mon travail et comment j'impacte sur le terrain. Et c'est ce que j'essaye de faire et je vais continuer de faire.
Tu t'es nourri de cet épisode un peu olympique compliqué? Est-ce que ce soir, par exemple, c'est un truc qui te sert pour jouer encore plus dur, être encore meilleur?
Écoute, toute l'adversité que je traverse dans ma vie et dans ma carrière, c'est forcément, j'essaie toujours de m'en nourrir pour progresser, pour devenir plus mature et pour devenir plus fort. Ça n'a jamais été utile, je pense, de s'accabler sur son sort et de pleurer. Je pense que voilà, il y a toujours une remise en question à se faire et il y a toujours, pour moi, c'est toujours ok, il faut que je sois meilleur, tout simplement, et c'est ma mentalité.
Rudy, félicitations. C'est un match monstrueux, je crois que c'est record de points, record de rebonds en play-off. Vous étiez, à quel moment vous avez eu conscience statistiquement de la qualité du match? Et aussi, est-ce que vous avez été surpris qu'on ne vous envoie pas plus de taille du côté des Lakers, qu'il n'y ait pas plus de résistance?
Écoute, j'avais aucune idée, jusqu'à la dernière minute, j'avais aucune idée de mes stats. Bon, j'avais une idée des points un petit peu, mais j'étais vraiment... les rebonds, j'avais aucune idée. Et voilà, mon but, c'était vraiment de dominer et d'être présent sur le moment. Voilà, peu importe que j'ai 2 ou 20 points, voilà, d'être prêt pour la prochaine action, la prochaine opportunité, et de finir ce match et de gagner ce match. C'était vraiment mon focus ce soir, et voilà, j'étais prêt à tous les différents ajustements que les Lakers, que JJ Redick aurait pu faire. Moi, voilà, on savait un petit peu comment on allait s'ajuster à ça offensivement et défensivement.
Rudy, you have bigger goals, obviously, but what is kind of, I guess, the level of satisfaction? You know, when this team went through so much during the season, you had periods where it was not easiest and not smoothest, but to be able to gradually come together and find it and get to this point.
It feels great. You know, we have a lot of guys that are underdogs. You know, they've been underappreciated their careers. I'm thinking guys like Julius, for example, Mike Conley. Obviously, Ant is a young superstar that still has a lot to prove. But you know, we have a bunch of guys that never had anything handed to them, and you know, we had a tough beginning of the season. You know, some growing pains, but knowing this group of guys and knowing our mentality and, you know, how resilient we are individually and collectively, I never doubted this group. I always thought this group had an opportunity to accomplish something special, and everything that we went through earlier in the season was just, whether it's offensively, defensively, as a group, you know, it's all things that we are seeing now and we are going through now, but now we are ready for them. You know, and it feels good, you know, in a way. Like maybe if we don't go through that adversity early on, we get stunned in the playoff, you know. So it's I think everything happened for a reason, and everything prepared us for this moment, and it's we still got a lot of room to grow, but it feels good to you know, to see this group of guys just being rewarded for his resilience and, you know, and our work as a team.
Hey, Rudy, I understand it took time, but why do you think the fit with you and Joyce has worked so well?
I think we both want to win. We both want to win, and we both work our ass off every day to get to that goal that we both, neither of us have accomplished yet. And we want to see each other win. I was telling Julius after the game. I mean, you've got a lot of disrespect your whole career, and so do I. So it's a good opportunity for us to write our own narrative, and winning does that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.